Alrighty. Let's see. I have too many tabs open on this thing, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. I'm gonna be over here. Anyways, hello, y'all. Salutations. I hope y'all are having a solid start to the month, and hopefully, this is a happy Friday for you. Um, These are sprints for the Asian Readathon. If you do not know what the Asian Readathon is, it's literally just a month-long readathon where we read books written by Asian authors. I already have the announcement video from Cindy from With Cindy. If you're interested to know more, I even made a TBR for this readathon as well. Y'all can check that out if y'all want. I mean, if you want to close out these sprints, check out the TBR video, cool. Or you want to be in the sprints and then check out the TBR video. Do whatever you want. All right, it's there. It's there. Point is, we're here to do some reading sprints. You don't necessarily have to watch these reading sprints or be in the chat and stuff by participating. Like, you don't even necessarily need to participate in the readathon for these sprints. I'm just putting it here for those who are participating, who want some sprints dedicated to this readathon. Yeah, that. So yeah, so that's pretty much the goal. If you're doing other things, that's fine. It's Friday. It's literally evening, late afternoon, evening in my time zone. So for some people, they're probably doing work and school and things. So I understand all the cool things. Anyways, I am reading The Emperor and the Endless Palace, which is right there in my, where is it? Right there where my name is and pronouns. So it is the cover of the book. So this is what the cover looks like. Don't mind the sticker here. The sticker is literally removable. Just don't look at the sticker. But anyways, yeah, this is the book I'm reading. I literally just started like an hour and a half ago. Yes, I started reading The Emperor and the Endless Palace. I do have it here. I just took off the dust jacket because I know it's going to be so annoying trying to deal with the dust jacket. But I'm also even annotating it as well, which was definitely surprising. I did not expect to even annotate this book, but I was like, why not? So, yeah, that's where we're at. I already have some annotation stuff. I'm already about 27 pages into it. I even have the audiobook on standby as well. And so far, I've been liking the audiobook. And if you don't know, The Emperor and the Endless Palace, it's just like there's like three timelines, seemingly unrelated, but then you kind of see like how they all interconnect with each other towards the end kind of thing. So that's here an inside flap, an unpredictable roller coaster of a debut novel. The Emperor and the Endless Palace is a genre-bending romantic thriller that challenges everything we think we know about true love. So, yeah. Romantic thriller, genre-bending, debut novel, love story. So, yeah, and it's also very much queer. So, yeah. Pretty much excited to read this one. I have, I've seen some things. People maybe not. I mean, people have been feeling some more mixed things about it. Mostly because of the marketing of this book, which I'm like, I hate it when that happens, especially to debut authors, that when books get mismarketed. So I'm just hoping that this works for me. Then for some people, especially for those people who came into it thinking it's one thing, and I hate when that happens. It's like, sheesh, I probably would have liked it more, or maybe I would have not bothered if I just knew about it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That's where we're at. That's just where we're at. So yeah, I'm just hoping that this will work for me. And so far, I'm indeed intrigued with it. Just started. I'm intrigued. I'm curious to see where all this stuff goes. We still see. But anyways, if y'all are watching and stuff, let me know in the chat what y'all reading, doing. If you're here for vibes, just in and out, let me know in the things. If you're participating in the readathon, I'm very curious. So let me catch up on comments. Hello, Ashton. Currently reading Kaike by Vaishnavi Patel, about 25% in, and the plot is starting to pick up. Nice. I definitely heard things about Kaike. I'm very much intrigued with it. I did try to read it. When was it that I tried to read this book? I think it was 2022. I think I DNF'd it 2 years ago, but I definitely want to come back into it because it definitely seems like something I'm like, this is going to be pretty good. But I'm glad that you're about a quarter of the way through and you really are starting to get really, really interested in this one. Very curious to hear your thoughts on this because Vaishnavi Patel's sophomore novel, Goddess of the Rivers, coming out this month. So very much looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this one. So yeah, let me know please in the chat. Hello Leslie, I'm at work, so I'm just vibing. That's okay. We're gonna be here for a bit anyway, so hope we can get some work done. Leslie says hi to Ashton. Hello Karapika Kurta. Reading We Free the Stars by Hafsa Fazel, and I'm not sure I'm vibing with it. We Free the Stars. That's the second book in the We Hunt the Flame duology. I know that duology has a title. I don't know what that title is, but it has a title. But I know it's the sequel to We Hunt the Flame. So I also read this author's third novel, I think. Yeah, A Tempest of Tea. I read that one in February. Liked it. Didn't particularly love it, but I am curious. But yeah, you see, you're not really vibing with it, huh? That's not a good sign when you're reading the sequel to a. This is not a good sign when you're reading a sequel. I'm hoping that maybe it gets more interesting. Like, is it something like, are you just bored with it? Is it the characters, the plot, the writing? What about it? You're not vibing with it, because that's pretty concerning when it's a sequel, like an enter to a duology. That's not good. I'm hoping it gets better. I don't know. I'm very curious on your thoughts on this one, because I was kind of curious to read We Hunt the Flame. Hello, Abby. Reading Dragon Fruit by Micaiah Lucier. Nice. I actually have that in my physical TBR. Hold up. Let me actually get the book. So for anyone who is curious, this is Dragon Fruit by Micaiah Lucier. This is a Pacific Islander based inspired mythology based YA fantasy book. I think it's known as like a romantic fantasy. I think it's also a standalone though. It's a standalone YA romantic fantasy with dragons. A different kind of dragon though. But like very much intrigued. I also have this on my Asian Readathon TBR. It's also the Full Moon book club pick hosted by Jan from Genocide Agathon here on YouTube. This is the book club pick for this month. So very much looking forward to reading Dragon Fruit this month. We shall see though. But also though, one thing I really do like about Dragon Fruit is that the font is really, really big. So like if any of y'all get like the physical copy, the font is really, really big. And I love that. So if I do, well, I'm hoping, I'm kind of expecting at this point, kind of, not gonna lie, expecting to get to Dragon Fruit this month. Like it's very much high in priority. I'm even gonna put it right there, just to be like, yes, I must. Juggling several books because I'm a glutton for feeling overwhelmed. Well, been there, done that, currently doing it. I know the feeling. When I'm driving, I'm listening to Lies My Teacher Told Me by James W. Lowell. Lowell. Re-listening to Queen of the Damned by Anne Rice. Definitely two different kind of books. I've only heard of Queen of the Damned by Anne Rice because it's like I think the third book in the Vampire Chronicles. Never heard of the Lies My Teacher Told Me though. That one sounds like a thriller, or is it like a mystery? Not sure. Is it a mystery or a thriller? Sound like that, mystery thriller. But I hope those are some pretty good books though. And I'm about to start The Kinging by Margaret Pinard. Oh, what book is this? I never heard of this book. But the author name, though, seems familiar. Oh, yeah, I love the cover for Dragon Fruit. Yes, it's indeed a very, very beautiful cover. Love it so much. Very colorful. Like the greens, the red with the blues. And also I like the way the main character has like this. There's a fruit back here and the tattoos. Just looks amazing. Ooh, a book of the month edition. Nice. Yes, because it was a main pick for April. So if any of y'all have any if any of y'all are subscribed to book of the month and you haven't got your book box yet, I do recommend getting this as an add-on because it also came out this year as well. So recommend. Lies is a nonfiction book. Talk about outdated textbooks that are still being taught. Oh. I did not. Okay, so it's nonfiction. Okay. Outdated textbooks. And you still being taught those things? Ugh. Why waste the learning upon a child this way? Nar. But okay, good to know though that was a nonfiction. So you got fiction with nonfiction. All right, good way to balance all that out. All right, sounds like to me we got some pretty interesting reads. But also, though, if I'm also in the mood for something else besides The Emperor and the Endless Palace, I do have Thunderbird, Book 1 by Sonia Namir. This is a YA fantasy book. That's actually first in a trilogy. It's a YA fantasy adventure centered on Noor, a young orphan Palestinian girl who starts in the present and must go back in time to get 4 magical birth feathers and save the world. So, yeah, and like I said, it's the first book in a trilogy, and I literally got it from my library, and it is written by a Palestinian author, and it's also translated, which I'm like, yes, I have really been meaning to read more translated works. So, very much looking forward to reading this. And it's very short too. Like, oh, it's so short. Yeah, it's like 108 pages. 108 pages. In fact, if I just started it today, I probably could finish it today. Am I going to start today? I don't know yet. Maybe. I could finish it today because it's also not bad on font and spacing. It's fast paced. The chapters are very, very short. So I can definitely see myself probably finishing this if I do actually end up reading this during the sprints. But I'm going to put that right there in case. That's pretty much like my backup plan in case I don't feel like reading The Emperor and the Endless Palace. Ooh, Nat's in the house. Look at this. I have some editing to do, but if I manage to finish, then I'll be reading The Bruising of Kilwa. Yes, I've heard about this book before. I'm familiar with the cover. I'm not really sure what it's about. I think it's a fantasy. This is a fantasy, right? I think it is a fantasy. But cool. Hope you get some editing done. That does remind me, though, I definitely need to edit my April wrap-up video. Am I going to do it during these sprints? Honestly, no. I don't feel like editing right now. I feel like editing and during like the night when I'm supposed to be asleep. That's why I'm most likely going to be editing. So kudos to you, though, to do editing now, because me, for some reason, I like just doing it at night. I don't know why I'm like that to myself, but you know what? We're here. It's fine. It's fine. But anyways, let's actually think. Let's talk about how long we want our first sprint to be. Do we want 30 Okay. All right, back. Oh my gosh, please don't do this to me. Okay. I'm going to give y'all some time to, because I know this thing's behind. So let me give y'all some time to catch up. Okay. Whew. Sorry, y'all. The internet at home right now, for some reason, is being really weird and finicky. So if something happens, like if I just go in and out, if I'm starting to, I don't know, freeze or something, it's because of that. Right now, I'm using my phone's hotspot. So we're just going to do that for right now. Because I'm out here really just like trying to deal with this internet, with this Wi-Fi. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is happening. But I'm just gonna hope that it don't be messing up with us like this again, because I cannot, not on a day when I feel like doing reading sprints. No, I had it scheduled. I'm not changing the reading sprints like this. So we'll see. We'll play by ear. We'll just hope that audio, video quality, and things don't change too much for y'all. Let me catch up on the comments real quick. The Keen is historical fiction and a part of a trilogy about an Irish, I think, family during times of war and migration. Starts in 1822. Historical fiction that's a trilogy? Interesting. I'm not well aware of historical fiction actually being a part of a series like this. Unless it's like companion novels, but okay. But now I'm intrigued. I mean, will I be able to read it right away? Probably not. But like one of those things like, hey, I'm kind of interested for historical fiction. You know? I'm intrigued. so behind on this vlog I'm working on. I'm kind of starting to hate it. Oh no. Please persevere, Nat. Please persevere, because I will watch it. Look, if it makes you feel better, I'll watch the vlog, okay? No matter how it ends up, I will literally just watch it, okay? But if it sucks too much, if it just becomes too painful, then, you know, scrap it. I'm always here for, like, if it just becomes too much, scrap it. But if you can persevere, just persevere, okay? Because I'll watch it. I'll watch it. 30 sounds good. Okay, cool. I can get Bree's 30-minute timer. She has a 30-minute timer, I think. Where is the things? Where is... Oh, wait. I forgot. I actually saved her. That's the wrong thing. Okay, I forgot this thing changed it. Okay. I think I found the playlist. Because I like what Bree's doing her playlist of things. I just gotta find the right one. Oh, I found it. We used it before. Okay. We're back. Yes. Oh boy. Boy. Let's see how much we are back, because oh geez, I'm looking at my little internet icon there, and let's see how long that lasts. Anyways, I found our timer. Let me just get it set up here. Nope. We're starting our screen. Got the right tab. Okay. Oh no! Don't do this to me! No! Oh no! Wait, I thought we're okay. Wait, hold up. Am I not showing the right screen? Oh no, it's not. Oh. It is not letting me. No, it's not letting me do this. Okay, this is okay. I'm not able to get a timer. Oh no. Okay, so I might not be able to use a timer. So that's unfortunate. I guess we'll just do the we're not able to get a timer out. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. Hold on, let me catch up on comments real quick. You don't have to. It's a little off brand for me, and it might have to be several parts. I don't want it to be because I don't want it to take over my channel. That could make sense, especially if it's like a lot of footage to go through and multiple parts. I'm like, true. Because like it could either be one big long video, which will take longer to edit, or just break it up. You don't have to. Well, I don't mind just watching the vlog. I mean, I like watching your content, Nat. So honestly, it really doesn't matter whether it's a standalone or a vlog kind of thing. I'll watch it regardless, even if it's in multiple parts. I'm like, okay, where's the next part? Is this the final part? No, there's more. Cool. I mean, that's how I go about it. But yeah, you don't want to be too many parts because you don't take over the channel. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I'm gonna be rushing to make more content to make up for the folks who won't want to watch this one. Right. Yeah, that's another thing too about content. It's like trying to figure out what kind of content to make and how much of it to make, especially for people who might not be caring for certain things. So yeah. I think that makes sense though. But hey, I'll still watch it. I'm a viewer of yours that it doesn't matter if it's a vlog, standalone. I'll watch it regardless. Because I just support you just because. I appreciate you so much. You're welcome. Appreciate you too. But yeah, as far as our timer, unless I can get it back on YouTube, let me just see if I can come back again. Oh, geez, please work with me. I want to use a timer. Without a timer, how the people's gonna knows? Okay, let me see if it can come back. Oh shoot. Okay, I think we are back. Okay, let me share the screen. We're back at you. Nice. Okay, let me share the screen. We're gonna make this work, y'all. Okay. All right. I think we got it. We'll see how this all works. Because my hotspot is now even being a little bit finicky too. So I mean, if I'm in and out, that's why. Okay, this way, or should I do it this way? We'll do it this way, actually. Okay, Cool. So I'll start the timer. It's literally 4:20. Perfect timing. Okay, so I will see you all in 30 minutes. So that should be 10 minutes to the hour. Cool. Cool. All right, y'all. That was the end of our first sprint. Please let me know in the chat how far y'all have gone in your sprints, whether you've read, worked, chilled, vibed, taken just the music with the timer. Let me know all the things. So, if you don't know, if you just came in here, oopsie, I am reading The Emperor and the Endless Palace by Justinian Huang. I'm also listening to it, video, audio, following along. Made it to page 37. And so far, I'm indeed quite intrigued with this. Right what I thought. I got this thing working. Okay. Apologies again. Wi-Fi right now is acting really weird. I do not understand why. So, if I'm seeing blurry, weird audio quality, weird video quality, freezing, even, that's where we're at. That's where we're at this moment. Not happy at all. But we are here. I have the hotspot on my phone. We're gonna make it work. We're just gonna keep troubleshooting. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. What was I talking about? Yes, Endless Palace. So right now it's just it's a multi POV because we're going through 3 different timelines. So I literally got like one chapter in each timeline. So it's too early to really say anything about this book, but I do like the writing. I'm intrigued and I want to keep reading more. That's pretty much all I got for y'all. And also I really like the cover. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else to say. And then our Wi-Fi issues. So yeah, gonna need to figure that shit out. Anyways, let me just catch up on comments. Hello, Oompa Loompa. Oh, you'll be back. Okay, so that was a while ago. So hopefully you'll come back sooner. Oh, okay, there we go. No, shoot. Okay, great. Now is this okay? Are we working? Hi, Skylar. Just saw they learn and want to jump in. Welcome, welcome. Let me know if you're reading, chilling, vibing. Hopefully this streaming thing is working. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I do know it's a Wi-Fi, but I just hope we're connecting. Making progress slowly but surely. Alrighty. I'm gonna have pizza soon though, so I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Coolio. While y'all do that, you know what? Let me, because I really need to get this. We need to get this thing figured out. It's irritating me. I don't know. I feel like just unplugging the router and just having to be unplugged for a bit and then replugging it back in. That's what I did during the sprint for like 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden it went out on me again. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Hold up. Let me just come back. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna come back real quick. Okay, so I literally just unplugged the router. So hopefully that's going to help or something. I don't know how long I'll have it unplugged for, but we're just gonna be working on my iPhone hotspot right now. That's what's gonna happen. At least a little bit. We shall see if things improve. But for now, that's where we're at. So let's see. For our next sprints, how long should we do our next sprints? Do y'all want to do another 30? You want to go up and do like a 45? Like, y'all let me know. We can do 30, 45. We can do an hour. Whichever one. Y'all let me know. I started Light in Gaza yesterday, and it's definitely one that I want to go through slowly and really sit with what I'm reading. Yeah, I definitely hear you on that one. There'll be something to just not really rush through, but just sit, absorb, meditate, even if need be. Yeah. Sounds like a really good read, though. So, looking forward to hearing your thoughts on it, though. Whenever you do get a chance to finish it. Okay. But yeah, I'll let y'all ponder, though, on how long our next sprint is, because we could do another 30. We could do 45. Whichever one. Just need to get my other stuff together. I might could get this current section of footage I'm working on done in 45. Okay. Oh. 45. 45. All right. We have a consensus of 45 minutes. Coolio, let me share my screen. Oh, wait, I forgot. Actually, I didn't stop the screen sharing. I have it still. All right, let's get to the other one here.
When your hotel room is your bed.
No, why do we always have the ads? Thank you, Airbnb, but I don't. I know Bree needs, like, I want Bree to get her money, but like, please go away. Hurry up. Okay, this one I can at least skip. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. So then we'll meet back here at around quarter to the next hour. Yes, this is perfect timing. Coolio, I'll see you all close, like 15 minutes to the next hour. Coolio, bye. All right. Hello, y'all. That was the end of our second sprint. Please let me know in the chat how far you've gone in your reading, working, vibing, all the things. I do apologize that there was definitely, I don't know how long I was out. I definitely know I've been in and out. And then I got kicked out because Wi-Fi, even with the hotspot, it kicked me out. But then Wi-Fi came back in. We got the reading sprints going. Oh gosh, if this continues just to keep on going, we might have to end the sprints earlier than I planned. I think we can at least do one more sprint, but I think that might have to be our last sprint, which is very much unfortunate because I really was thinking we're gonna be here for a long minute, but the Wi-Fi is not. It's not having me. It's just not letting me. But I'm hoping. I'm going to hope that the next sprints will be better. The next sprint, hopefully, we can just go through the entire time without internet difficulties. We shall see. And challenge, hopefully not impossible, but further into the Emperor and the Endless Palace. So it's an hour and 33 minutes. So I'm on page 58 into it, and so far, again, I don't think I'm quite into it just yet to really give too much an opinion. I'm trying to just like take it all in right now with all these different timelines. And I think that right now I can definitely say it's like at least talk about the pacing so far. The pacing is interesting because I am going back and forth. I'm going like around like 3 different timelines, but I'm still interested in each timeline. Like I'm not really bored by this. I'm just intrigued with it. It's definitely interesting and stuff. And then as far as the in regards to the reviews, but like how it's like very much a lot of graphic sexual content is definitely in there too. But there's even like the sex scenes even in here, or like anything that's like sexual. There's a couple of them just like I don't know how I feel about that. Now, not to say that it was like cringy or just weird writing, but it's just that it was giving dubious consent kind of territory to the part of even maybe possibly being non-consensual. For the most part, I think this might be dubious consent, at least with the couple that I've read. And I'm just like, see, I was not prepared for that. I was prepared for sexual content. I was not prepared for dubious consent. That much I was not prepared for. So something to keep in mind if you do plan on reading this is that there is going to be, I don't know how often that's going to be in there, but dubious consent in there. So yeah, I don't know how often, but it was in there. So I was like, okay, that was But I think it's good. I think it's good the way that this is going. It's good. I just need to read more of it. I need to read way more to give more of my thoughts. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Emperor and the Endless Palace, and also the audiobook, because there's actually 3 narrators for all 3 timelines. So I also do recommend the audiobook though. So if you're interested, check out the audiobook. Multiple narrators, one for each timeline, so helps to differentiate who's who and at what time, all the things, and where you are. Nat says, I had my pizza and finished that section I was working on. I just have one more section and back on schedule. I still have more recording to do tomorrow. Dang. Recording and editing. I do, if you're, okay, if this is a video that like you're continuously still recording, or this is like a different recording, like, is this particular recording for the same video? Is this for a different video? Because I was going to say that if you're editing the vlog and you're still recording clips for the vlog, then definitely editing as you go along would definitely make the process easier. But if this is like a separate thing, then like, oof. Props to you though for all that editing though, regardless of the sections and clips and things. And if you are doing some recording tomorrow, hopefully it's something that you can quickly edit, at least to give you a break from the longer project. I just want to get this video out of my system so I can go back to my usual content and move onto the crafting reading vlog. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm so here for a crafting reading vlog. Yes, I'm always here for it. Especially if like you're like listening to an audiobook, or you just have like an e-reader or something. If you want to take a break while you're doing a craft, whether it's crocheting, knitting, whatever, embroidery, that's a vibe. This recording is for the same video. Oh, that's why I'm like, it might need to be more than one part. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see how that can get very frustrating. It's like, geez, you just feel like you're on this video forever. Sheesh. All I know is that whenever you're done with it and it's uploaded, I'm gonna watch. Okay, you're gonna get the engagement. I will watch, like, comment. I'm already subscribed, so you know all the things. But I'll be here. I'll be waiting for that video. All right, whenever it's ready, whenever you're ready, I'm here. Okay, don't you worry. I do think I'm gonna record it in a way that will hopefully make the editing easier on me. That's another thing too when it comes to like editing while you're also recording, is that you're trying to think to yourself, okay, how do I make sure that it's easy for me to edit, so I don't feel like I'm going, like, editing me is going to be a personal hell while recording me is trying to live their best life. So yeah, I do hope though that it will get easier for you, because whew, that seems like a lot. But also, while y'all are doing your typing of maybe your thoughts and things of what you did in the previous sprint, also let me know how long we should do for our final sprint, because I'm not taking any more chances with this Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi is really getting on my damn nerves. I mean, it was already on my nerves, and now we're getting close to 1 point. This close. That's close. So we'll do one more sprint. All right, so we can at least get some more reading productivity things done, because I can't be trusting with this Wi-Fi no more. I just don't. So yeah, one more sprint. So y'all let me know in the chat how long y'all will like. And while y'all say do all that, I'm gonna just look. I'm gonna do some other things. Need to check. I mean, I'm cool with whatever how long you think your internet can handle. I mean, I'm hoping for longer. I really want to, but like, I need this internet to be stable enough. So, just so we're not necessarily taking any chances, let me check on the other timers. Hold up. Let me find the other timers. Maybe we could do like a little bit of a shorter one or something. Oh, hey, Leslie. Hi. How was working things or reading? Well, actually, no, you said you do reading when you're like listening while you're driving. So hopefully work was doing good. We're going to do one more sprint. I'm debating on time because my internet because Leslie, like while you were doing working things, my internet has been going in and out. Like it's really annoying on how much the internet's just going in and out to the point that I think I literally got off StreamYard for a bit. Like I got off the live and I had to re-enter myself and reshare my screen and stuff. It got really bad. So we're going to do one more sprint because I can't take any chances. So if you have any suggestions on how long we should do our last sprint, please let me know. Because I'm debating with like a 20. We could do another 30. I do like me a longer sprint. And I feel like we can get some stuff done in 30 minutes than like a 20. 20 is just a little too short for me. Oh, whoopsie. Missed it. It's okay. When the internet goes in and out, it's like being at a rave. I guess so, but isn't a rave supposed to be fun? And in and out internet is literally not that much fun, honestly. It's not fun if it's going in and out for internet. Because I need a consistency. I'm not trying to end up somehow disappearing and stuff. Oh, thanks, Leslie. Oh, well, true. I guess so. Karapaka says 60 minutes. So we could do I guess we could do one final long hurrah. Any other suggestions? We could do 60. There is a 60-minute timer. Or hour-long timer. We could do like a long 1 hour sprint. So that's like final push through to get some stuff done. Because so far that's where we're at. Because, we'll start then. Because if we do an hour, I do want to start around pretty close to the hour. So then we'd be done. Yeah, a long one sounds good. Okay. Coolio. We'll do a 60-minute sprint then. Let's see. I want to make sure I get all my things together. That says also cool. All right, good. All right, so it's agreed upon. We're going to do one final sprint. Let me put in that in the chat. Actually, I don't need to put that in chat. I don't feel like it. Let me just share my screen. Oh, wait, it's actually still there. Okay. Nope, don't do that now. All right, y'all. So I shall see you all in about an hour. So very close to the next 00. See you all then. All right, y'all. That was the end of our final sprint. So please let me know in the chat how far you've gone. You're reading, if you're doing something else. I don't know. Let me know all the things. My mind was wandering a bit, honestly. It was kind of wandering, not because of the book itself. It's just my mind just wanted to wander. But I did made it to page 79 into The Emperor in the Endless Palace, and I am definitely indeed enjoying it. Not really loving it. It's not like something I'm particularly like enthralled with right now. Just kind of like going with the ride and stuff. And so far though, it's just really interesting just to see these 3 different towns with the 3 different men, and they kind of go about their lives in respective to their circumstances and positions in society. And also timeline, because one of them is literally in like 4 BCE, which is during the Han Dynasty. The other one is, 1740? And the other one is in present day. Los Angeles. So yeah, it's just interesting just to see how this all goes, especially with their um uh pacings. That's what I'm looking for. I was like, what word am I looking for? Pacing. Right. I think the pacing is definitely interesting. It's just like a matter of I just don't know where exactly we're going, honestly. I'm just seeing them trying to get through. They have like particular like their own ambitions and goals, and just seeing them trying to do their thing, honestly. And of course, they just end up meeting a particular guy, pretty much enamored to a particular guy with pretty much similar. Because I'm also noticing that the kind of men that these three main male characters are attracted to, they seem to have pretty similar attributes. Very much similar here. So I'm like, okay. And this is a romantic thriller, so not quite a romance, but I am curious to see how these kind of dynamics are going to go with these characters. But I feel like I'm kind of like not totally sure about the book is because of the fact that since we're doing 3 different stories, I'm trying to feel like the pacing of these 3 different stories at different times. So I'm just like, I'm not sure how I feel about any one in particular because I'm not sure where we're really going with either of them. But apparently they all converge together to give me an overlap at some point in the story, I think. So I'm just very curious to see how this all goes, honestly, for these characters. So yeah, let's just let's just see. And as far as me being like about 79%, not 79%, 79 pages into the story, as far as like the amount of sexual content in here, I'm like, okay, I think the pacing of the amount of sexual content here is actually not as much as I thought it was gonna be. But then again, I could literally be eating my words because it could easily get the sexual content could really crank up a lot the more I read. But as far as like where we are right now, I'm just kind of like getting used to things, trying to get used to where we are, character motivations, them meeting this particular guy that just feels like there's a particular connection with. So I'm trying to see where that's gonna go with them. And I'm like, okay, cool. Just gonna keep it moving. All right. I'm just gonna keep it moving. I am vlogging also, so y'all are gonna know my thoughts on this book in a video. So that's at least something to look forward to, at least. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on reading this, and hopefully I'll finish this in like in the next 2-3 days, and it'll be in a vlog. So whenever that gets uploaded and edited and all that stuff, y'all will get to know my thoughts on the Emperor in the Endless Palace. So that's something at least to look forward to. All right, Leslie was hitting the row. Music suggestions. And I think I did recommend Citizen Soldier, which I do recommend because I actually went to a concert of theirs on Monday, and this is actually where my shirt is from. It's actually their merch. Like I really am a fan of Citizen Soldier. So if you don't know, if none of y'all know, they're a rock band group. I think they're considered like an indie rock band group, pretty much really focusing on mental health, trauma, surviving trauma, and things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of music with that kind of like a story behind their music, I do recommend Citizen Soldier. They're on like all music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, whichever. I use mostly Apple Music, so I have it there, but it is also on Spotify. So I definitely recommend Citizen Soldier if any of you are interested in. But I also do recommend, because I really have been like, I have been really much a fan of this particular, they're not even a band, but just like this musical project pretty much. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar, but are any of y'all familiar with like Epic, the musical? Written and produced by Jorge Rivera Arnaz. Is that his last name? I think that's his last name. I don't know if any of y'all have like seen. Have y'all seen like these music covers? Here. Oh, hold up. And here. Mostly with like this one. So pretty much Epic is pretty much like a musical reiteration of the Odyssey. And it's not even done right now. There's 5 albums out, but it's half of the musical. So the 5 albums out is literally the first half of the musical. So if any of y'all are familiar with the Odyssey, I mean, I recommend giving it a listen. For me, I'm only heard of the Odyssey. I've never actually read the epic. However, this musical, I'm like, maybe. I mean, am I actually going to read the epic? Most likely not. I highly doubt it. Despite me being a reader, I don't think I'm going to read the epic. However, I am here for the musical. So if y'all are interested in like maybe listen to a musical, sure. Is it finished? No. But like if y'all want to get started on listening to a musical, I recommend Epic. It's literally just called Epic, and this is called the Troy Saga. That's the first album. If any of y'all are interested in, I'm just saying. Just putting it out there. Almost done editing for the night. Yes. And I still have some time to wind down before bed. Woo! Nice. Let's go, Nat. Let's go. All right. Almost done, though. You're getting there. Stitch keeping us motivated in the background. Yep. Oh, right there. There he is. My little Stitch there. But also, I have another little Stitch here. This is one of 2 necklaces, but it's literally Stitch drinking boba. I have another one when he's like drinking like a pink one, but this is a blue one. It's kind of like a friendship necklace kind of situation, but I just have both of them because I just love Stitch so much. Is there like a lot of setup? It feels like kind of setup, honestly, right now, despite it being like 79 pages. But then again, I am reading it pretty fast though, so like I don't mind it. Sure, it's like I'm 79 pages. It feels like a lot of setup, but like honestly, it's pretty easy to get through. So like I'm not really complaining, honestly. But it does feel like some setup. So hopefully by the time like halfway through, I can have more things to say. But right now it's just kind of set up on getting used to the characters and things. Ooh, that sounds right up my alley. I read the Odyssey in middle school. Really? Did you like it? I literally have never read anything Greek related for school, which is so fascinating whenever I hear people like, oh, Greek, like when it comes to like Greek myth retelling, it's like, dang, I remember becoming familiar with these myths in school, and I'm like, y'all read that stuff for school? I've never even I've heard of Greek mythology, but most because of like Percy Jackson, but like as far as like actually reading the original myths, I would not. It was not required. In fact, even the people I was always around with in school, no one talked about reading the Greek myths. They just talk about maybe like Percy Jackson and whatnot. So yeah, I'm very curious, Nat. Did you like the Odyssey? Like, what did you think about the Odyssey? Which is also interesting too, because like my high school, we literally had a literary magazine. And it was literally called the Odyssey, even though I don't think anyone who actually participated in that club has ever read the Odyssey. So I don't know why it was chosen. I don't even remember. I feel like I asked once and then I completely forgot why the Odyssey was chosen out of all things. When I'm pretty sure most of us, if not all of us, did not even read the original myth. I mean, the original epic. I know it's an epic poem, but like I ain't reading all that. I don't know how long it is. I ain't gonna read it. Or maybe I will. Maybe never say never on that one. Because I also never read the Iliad. So I don't know. Do you recommend me reading the Odyssey, Nat? I don't know. I'm curious. Let me think about it. Ponder about it. DM me on Instagram if you want. If it's too long to put in a YouTube comment. I mean, yeah. Because I'm curious about your thoughts on the Odyssey now. I'm more of a Virgil person than a Homer person, but I'm biased because it's ancient Rome versus ancient Greece, and my family lives around. Virgil. Why does that sound familiar? Maybe like Virgil. Maybe like who? Oh, poet. Okay, right. They're both poets. And that's another thing too. I feel like I've heard of like Roman gods, but then I always get them confused with the Greek gods. So I'm just like, is there a difference? And I think that's another thing too. Maybe that's why I never been into the Greek myth stuff, because I always got them confused with Roman mythology. So I'm just like, wait, which one is which? And now I don't even remember anything regarding Roman mythology. I'm like, so then what did I get confused with? I don't even know anymore. I'm lost. I don't know. That's gonna be a Google search for in the future to consider. Be more Virgil than Homer. But yeah, I mean, ancient Rome, ancient Greece, and you're Italian, so like some bias, but like, it is what it is, okay? You like what you like. Boba? Yes, please. Indeed. I do like me some boba. I don't remember as well as the Iliad. I do remember I prefer the Iliad. I've heard good things about Emily Wilson's translation, so I want to give those a try. Okay, right. That's right. There are different translations. That much I do know. Why is my phone screen so like greasy? What in the world? I hate that. Anyways, so let me see the. So just Odyssey. It was just Odyssey, I guess. Because a part of me really wants to actually read the original epic poem so that I can also see what's going to happen in the musical. But I'm also like, but it feels like there's a certain fun to it when you're someone who's listening to this musical and you have no idea. Like, you don't need prior knowledge of the Odyssey to even understand what's going on, honestly. Like, the way that the songs are written and the cadence of the music, you're able to figure things out. And also, if you're curious, Jorge also has like a TikTok. He's also on Instagram. He uploads like his TikToks to Instagram Reels, and he also uploads them to YouTube Shorts as well. So he also has a YouTube channel for all the songs and things. So something to consider if any of y'all are interested. Just saying. I'm just gonna put that out there. I want to see if there's any epic musical fans out there. But yeah, now I'm just kind of curious if I actually want to read the Odyssey. I don't know. Just hearing the story, and so far I'm like halfway through, and I'm like, I'm kind of intrigued. I'm reading the original, so we'll see. But okay, Emily Wilson translations. Okay, so if I do end up reading it, I'll keep that in mind. So I'll let you know what I think of those when I get to them. Cool. Have you listened to Hadestown? I've actually heard about Hadestown. I've actually never listened to it. Hold on, let me actually look. Since we're all here talking about music, why not? Hadestown. Isn't it I feel like... Okay, so there's multiple. Why is there more than one? Wait, what actually is Hadestown about? I don't even think about it. Cause I'm like, actually, now I think about it, what's it about? I generally don't know what Hadestown is about. Hold on, let me search up Hadestown because I generally don't know what it's about. I just hear about it and I'm like, huh? What is it? What is it? Okay, I want to know what it is. Oh, it tells a version of the ancient Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. Oh, not giving me the deets. Okay, Orpheus and Eurydice retelling, but like parallel to Hades and Persephone's story. Huh? So is it like Orpheus and Eurydice and Hades and Persephone? Like it's like two myths together, or like, okay, no, wait. It's retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice, but it parallels to Hades and Persephone. So then, do you get more out of Hadestown if you're familiar with Hades Persephone? Like, I know very, very little about Hades and Persephone. I mean, I don't know. I know very little. Actually, to the point that I don't even know anything at all about Hades and Persephone, and I don't know anything about Orpheus or Eurydice. But now I'm just intrigued. So, like, now I kind of just want to... Why are we okay, this is what happens when we start talking about musicals. And I'm just like, okay, well, now I just want to start listening to things. And now, because now I'm getting more intrigued. And I'm like, oh gosh, that's going to be a rabbit hole in and of itself. What did I done? Shoot, dropping my phone. Okay, well, now I'm intrigued. So thank you, Nat, for this. Because now I might actually have to listen to Hadestown now. At this point, maybe I'm into like one of the listen to musicals now, I guess. I don't watch a lot of musicals. I don't get to see musicals. But maybe I should check one out. Oh, shoot. Of course, this thing turned off. Anyways, that is pretty much it for the reading sprints. Apologies for all technical difficulties. It looks like the internet is looking kind of consistent. And at least didn't go off on me as we... been doing the sprints for the past hour, so that's at least good. So happy about that. Got some progress done in the Emperor and Alice Palace. I don't think you need to know as much about Hades / Persephone, but without seeing the performance, you want to know the gist of Orpheus and Eurydice. Okay, good to know. Because I'm like, I don't know how much of it's going to be hand holding, or how much of it's like, okay, maybe you should know some sort of prior knowledge, but okay, good to know. Because with Epic, you really do not need to know about the Odyssey. I feel like you might get more out of it, though, if you do know the story of the Odyssey. Because there's definitely a lot of foreshadowing, especially since we're in the first half of the story. So makes sense. But okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind then about Hadestown. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope y'all had a good time with these sprints. I do hope y'all have a good rest of your evening. Hope you got some reading done. So yeah, hoping. My mom doesn't know Greek mythology and she really does the show. Nice. Good to know for those of us who are not knowledgeable about the Greek myths and other things. Good to knows indeed. Good to know. Anyways, yes, thank you all for coming on to these sprints. I hope you all have a pretty solid day. Hopefully, let's just have a good Friday. I hope right now it's like evening right now. So I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, night, morning. I don't know. Depends on when you're watching these sprints, whether it's live or watching the replay. I just hope that y'all have a good rest of your day and also have a really good weekend as well. I'm hoping that this weekend, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's feeling nice and warm, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's feeling a little bit cool. Whichever way it is, whichever preference of weather it is for you. Thanks for hosting. Have a nice weekend. Thank you, Nat. Very much appreciate. And yes, I hope to see you on my next video sprints. Yeah, because I do have sprints scheduled for the rest of the month already. So y'all can click on the notify me thing so y'all can be notified. Hopefully the YouTube notifications is working right. And as far as video to look forward to, I mean, of course, my April wrap up, it's in the works. It's already recorded. It just needs to be edited. And then I do have my vlog where I will be talking about The Emperor in the Endless Palace and other reads. So that's also some content to look forward to. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. You too, Leslie. Can't wait. Yep. And also, hey, can't wait to watch that vlog too. I'm waiting for that one too. All right. So yeah, thank you all again. Come on this channel for some reading sprints, and I hope to see you on my next reading sprints or video. Bye.